bossa, bossa, gunshot in the air. Nigeria, jaga, jaga. Everything scatter, scatter. Poor man, they suffer, suffer. Bossa, bossa, gunshot in the air. If you say Kiyamo, Bia, they lock him for jail for Abuja. Kingsley Agbe himself, they forget. How they bend down, now they feed all of them. Yeah, but inside praising, praising. Everything scatter, scatter. Poor man, they suffer, suffer. Bossa, bossa, gunshot in the air, what ya say? Nigeria, jaga, jaga. Everything scatter, scatter. Poor man, they suffer, suffer. Bossa, bossa, gunshot in the air. Nigeria, jaga, jaga. Everything scatter, scatter. Poor man, they suffer, suffer. Bossa, bossa, gunshot in the air.
Africa, praise the Lord, your land. Africa is no more than land.
We did grow, we did grow, we did grow. Hey, there's still that world. We did grow. There's still that world. It is what about Koja now? Once you go Waja, Nepa, once you get regular. 419 for Nigeria, I get to Ikeja, 100 naira. West Class City now popular. Action film for Nigeria. It is what y'all still do now. They live big life. High estate for Calabar. That Nanaberia Mafia. For Nigeria. Everything jaga, jaga. Jaga, jaga. Poor man, they suffer, suffer. Bossa, bossa, gunshot in the air, what ya say? Nigeria, jaga, jaga. Everything scatter, scatter. Poor man, they suffer, suffer. Bossa, bossa, gunshot in the air. Nigeria, jaga, jaga. Everything scatter, scatter. Poor man, they suffer, suffer. Bossa, bossa, gunshot in the air. Nigeria, jaga, jaga. Everything scatter, scatter. Poor man, they suffer, suffer. Bossa, bossa, gunshot in the air. Nigeria, jaga, jaga. Everything scatter, scatter. Poor man, they suffer, suffer.
Is no more.
Gunshot in the air.
Yeah, I just have a song from Idris Abdulkarim, a Nigerian hip life artist, talking about Nigeria, jaga, jaga. Trying to kind of describe the state of affairs, the state of situation present in Nigeria, and regarding this Boko Haram insecurity in Nigeria that is causing a lot of tension and fear, apprehension among the electorates, among the people. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo had this to say regarding Boko Haram.
To improve human security where it's most needed in Africa. We've chosen 4 areas. We've chosen area of food and nutrition security. We have chosen education issue, particularly girl-child education, youth empowerment and employment issue. And we have also chosen health issue.
Let's talk a little bit about security in Nigeria and the group Boko Haram. Do they undermine the kind of goals your foundation has?
Boko Haram undermines security, and anything that undermines security undermines development, undermines education, undermines health, undermines agriculture, and food and nutrition security.
Do they have links with Al-Qaeda, other jihadi groups?
About a year and a half ago, I tried to reach out to them. And I asked their lawyer, who was acting in proxy and was in contact with them, I said, look, are they acting on their own, or do they have external support? And he said to me, either Nigerians who have resources abroad are supporting them, or other organizations from abroad are supporting them. Now, if they had 25% support a year and a half ago, today that support must have doubled. To deal with a group like that, you need carrot and stick. The carrot is finding out how to reach out to them. And the stick is when you try to reach out to them, those that are not amenable to being reached out to, you have to use the stick.
Do you think Goodluck Jonathan's been doing a good job with Boko Haram?
Well, he has been doing a bit of job, but it should be a double track job.
What do you mean?
You must have 2 track.
So he's just using the stick, you think?
He's using the stick.
So you don't think he's handling it correctly?
I'd say he's doing one aspect of it well. The other aspect must not be ignored.
Would Nigeria ever split into North and South?
No. I think we in Nigeria now know it will cost us much more to break up than it will cost us to come together.
DRC, what's happening in Eastern DRC?
And you know I was there.
And yes, you were involved with those mediations.
Yes,
and I wonder if you could tell us how that's going and what Rwanda's role is in it.
I will not believe that Rwanda is back in M23. But I believe that if Democratic Republic of Congo put its own house in order, no matter how much Rwanda wants to put its dirty finger into it, it will not succeed much. Now, I don't know if the government of Rwanda, because President Kagame has never accepted that, I don't know if the president of the government of Rwanda is directly interfering, but I will not be sure if people of Rwanda, who are kith and kin of people in Eastern Congo, are not interfering.
Welcome to Niger Standard African Radio. We entertain, we inform, we educate Africans and Africans in diaspora, Black Americans and members of the international community. We bring you news just as it is, without fear or favor. Welcome back. We just heard from Olusegun Obasanjo making it clear on this position regarding Boko Haram. And President Goodluck Jonathan as well made his position clear recently when he visited Borno State, and bear in mind that there are state of emergencies on part of the north, northern Nigeria, and this is what one of our reporters captured live when President Goodluck visited just recently. Let's hear him out regarding his position on the Boko Haram and his security in northern Nigeria.
Sincerely plead with my people from Borno State that this is not time to play to the gallery. Whether you're a politician or you're not a politician, this is no time to play to the gallery. The state chairman of PDP spoke, the House of Rep members spoke, the professor, who is the former VC of University of Maiduguri, but is it Bayero? University of Maiduguri. And the way they spoke, I'm not comfortable. I must be very frank. The conclusion is that there are too many bunkers in Maiduguri or in Borno State. Why should the bunkers come? Who wants to send bunkers to Borno State? There are too many APCs. Why should there be APCs in Borno State? Who wants to send APCs to Borno State? They are talking about soldiers. There are some people even saying that JTF should move. Who wants to spend money paying allowances of soldiers, for God's sake? We need money for development. If the circumstances that brought the soldiers are no longer there, that day they will all leave. That day they will all leave. They were not in Borno State in 2001, 2002, 2003, up to 2009. Probably that is when this man was killed, and that was the beginning of crisis. What is the name of Governor Sheriff's friend? When Yusuf was killed, that was the beginning of the crisis. And, you know, but let me be very frank, because the analogy that, when one soldier is killed, the soldiers come and kill scores of people. We have always been admonishing that. That is why the CDS is here. We'll always tell the soldiers to conduct themselves, whether because they are doing internal security job that ordinarily soldiers are supposed not to be involved, but because of the caliber of weapons the militants are using, the police alone cannot stand. And government will never sit down quiet and wait for insurgents, for some people to take arms and take a part of this country. Will never. Whether it's in the Niger Delta, and I've been giving the directions to the security services, I don't want to hear that one soldier is killed in the Niger Delta. I don't want to hear that one security officer is killed in the south, is kidnapping. I don't want to hear that one soldier is killed in Borno State or any part of this country. I cannot preside over this country as a president and my security officers are killed. These people leave their families, stay on the roads and the bush so that we will sleep. And I will not want to hear that one of them is killed. So anybody making an analogy, one soldier killed, you want to celebrate that one soldier is killed. And now we admonish the soldiers to conduct themselves, not to kill innocent civilians. But we will not allow, and I will not celebrate the death of one security officer anywhere.
Following this, as a follow-up to this statement, General Muhammadu Buhari, retired, a former head of state in Nigeria, one of a key figure in the opposition group in Nigeria, said emphatically that President Goodluck Jonathan should resign his position, being that he is very incapable of ruling Nigeria, of putting the security of Nigeria into place. And a song that captures that is by Fela Anikulapo Kuti. He titled the song Zombie. And we want to take our time out here. We'll draw the curtain for today's transmission, live transmission. I still remain yours sincerely, George Elijah Otomo. I want to enjoy Fela Anikulapo Kuti. You can send us mail at niger222@gmail.com or niger.radio@gmail.com. We'll say gracia in Spanish, which means thank you. We'll say medasi and medasi wa in Ghana, which means thank you. We will say Eshegon in Yoruba. We will say Dalu in Igbo, and we will say Nagode in Hausa. We will say Obilu Obilu in Isha language. Goodbye. Have a nice time and enjoy the Fela's music. Meditate on it and let your heart flow through it. Wish Nigeria a better success, better administration, better leadership. Enjoy. Thank you very much.
Thank you.